Can I want that one?
I'm gonna give you my phone. Hey, no.
No. Don't go in there. What do you need in there? What do you need? You know what? It'll work.
I didn't want to have it. Alright, come here. Oh, are you okay? I'm sorry, I scratched you.
I want you down.
No, just sit on my lap. Yeah. Don't touch that. You gotta wait for the other person.
Papapelph was so bad.
Yeah, did you just pee? Yeah, but you got all of them on there.
Huh?
You got all of them on there.
You don't have a diaper on?
Yeah, she did. Here's your leopard.
No, how does it?
You understand? Okay. You got a turtle on your shirt? Whoa.
I got to see one time. Yeah. Go. Let's go.
Hey, stop. Don't touch the TV.
Let's go.
Hmm?
Do that. Go.
That's not a computer, it's a monitor.
Do that.
Hey, click.
No, I think we need to bring that controller. You need to leave it over there. Have that controller, you gotta stay over there.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Hey, you got a turtle on your shirt? Yep.
coffee.
Not coffee?
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee.
It's because it's like it.
Yeah, I don't like coffee. Mommy likes coffee.
Where are you gonna be at? Are you sitting with Daddy or are you gonna sit in a chair here? Just love your kitten and sit down.
Put it on there. She's putting it on the charger. Instead, she wanted me to put it on there. She gave me a dirty look. Yeah.
Good, but it tastes like cherry.
All right.
Oh my God.
Hey, King Brownie, go away.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up
Hey, don't give them any.
on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit.
Told her not to give them any cheese.
Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Boilermakers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and Dave Pollard with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started.
Uh-oh.
I have some.
The Boilermakers will put total weather to crank us up. Coming out with it, it's Daniels. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Hey, don't give them any. Drop it. Okay.
What? We're gonna do that again, maybe.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a really nice run right there. And one of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with
Wide open, he makes the catch. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like we saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense falls to the wall. Going to be a turnover.
It's kind of a kick to the gut because you think, oh, how can I get this game started conservatively, not turn the ball over, get the positive momentum, get that first hit out, and the first carry your running back sticks in on the floor. Defense recovers. That is not the start you drew up.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. The margin for error so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
You really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step 1. And so I think you're so tired of hitting rose-colored jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference play. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these
Yeah,
teams.
don't do that.
This game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
On 4th down, going to the air. Complete out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Defense has set him up. Looking for more room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
He'll bring it out. It's Upshaw. That is
I
a
think we got
decision he
it.
will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession.
What?
Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He'll step out of bounds wide at the 44. A big time pickup on that one.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away. First down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
The Boilermakers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there, picks up a few
And I love the change in decision making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Using his legs, it's Daly. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going to hand him the ball.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Warren. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on it. That's two things to think about on one play.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds his tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Hey, leave it over here.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator
Did he?
calling plays. You get a completion on
Leave it over here.
early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
Hey, King, go.
And the Boilermakers headed quickly to the line.
In the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're
What?
going right back to the line of scrimmage trying to run another play.
Grabbed in the
What?
middle, it's Daly.
Your ball?
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Boilermakers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Third down play from the gun. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier fourth down. They'll try to do it for a second time in the opening quarter. Using the quick game. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on
You got more Cheez-Its?
Great coverage on
Sweet.
that fourth down play.
Go sit your controller down while you eat.
Breaking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense. Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. The guy in the quarterback spot, just do that, put him down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single.
He's going for it. Got it inside his 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know
Apple juice, Daddy?
Apple juice?
Yeah.
just run
Okay.
down their throat and thrown over their heads. They need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated.
Wait.
They have no answers.
Hey, quit doing that, bro.
To a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
Hey, don't try to open it.
Off play action on first down. Behind the line, it's Daly.
Don't try to open it.
By the defense, just a short gain.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he
Go.
dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Looking to throw, it's Warren. Grab near the sticks. It's Miranda. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him, he's able to turn it up and get a first down.
The Boilermakers will hustle to the line.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
It's in the fridge.
The Boilermakers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. Taken out of bounds after a good pick up there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to
Toasted coverage.
Sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer. Good drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. They're trying to drive together. One possession at a time, trying to climb back elsewhere.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Daniels. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Unloads it downfield. He's got it down the right side. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Go after the ball, back work. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. Drag down, and they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up and make a play and stop the defense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab over the middle. It's Cole. That's 20. He's got space. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
The Buckeyes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations. Positive chunks of yards.
Yeah. Perfect.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's not going to take the touchback. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
What are you doing?
Daddy? What's that? What's that, Daddy?
That is a coaster.
Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the
It's so your
your
desk doesn't get wet,
There's still time to do some work, but there's also no
so it
time to
doesn't
waste.
stain.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a tight end. He gets up to the
Team, chill.
15-yard line as they're working their way away from their own end zone. Still deep in their own
Now eat your
territory,
crackers.
second and
Okay.
6 from the
You're done
15.
eating crackers, you can have the controller.
What a nice job by
Okay,
the
just leave him
defense
here.
to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Quarterback making checks.
What?
To the air. It's Warren. Pocket breaking down.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is.
Hey,
They
stand
have
up,
been
please.
so dominant.
Stand up.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there
Stand
will
up.
be questions
Evan,
to
what are you
be
doing?
answered.
Hey, if you have the controller, you need to be over here.
Pick up the first down. Fires left. Also the first down and more. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in.
What?
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be. And there you go. First half, fourth and long. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike. And we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous
Thank you.
they can be on that last fourth down there.
Back to pass on second down.
What are you doing?
Rifles one deep down the middle.
Don't tell me like it was really cold.
He'll try to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Hey, why don't they both?
Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. He puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground. You're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Let's go! Let's go! Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield. It's Warren. Unloads to the right out. Working that left side. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. He'll take it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And that's going to fall around incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Taking it the other way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays. Not just for his
I don't know this song.
He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun.
Hey, be careful.
Mr. Pick Six.
Do not mess with the
He's gonna
cord.
get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll blow it on the read. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
That's a great sign for this offense, man. Everything's been difficult so far. You've dug yourself a huge hole. They're going to have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow, because it's been a struggle out the gates.
They'll run the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. And the Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Warren. He's got his man, makes the grab. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understand. See the blitz? I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Wants to throw again. He fires one deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's going to run it. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
I love fighting for extra yards, and I'm going to encourage every single one of my running backs, receivers, and tight ends to do it. Just not my quarterback. I really got to understand, listen, play's over, get down on the ground, don't take too many of those big shots.
Fires downfield. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, they're taken to the air. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Yeah. No. Give my phone. Yes, give my phone.
On the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the
Hey,
wideout.
your mommy will come back.
Downfield.
Baby.
About to zip this junior
Nope,
running
no
back
cheating.
ball to
I'm not
pick up
cheating.
the first down.
I'll turn the TV off.
That's
No.
going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
I'm gonna say cheese.
And the Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it.
Hey, mama wants you.
Something right. I gotta find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession. Try
Be
to
careful with the cord.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, and nowhere to run.
He'll pull it down. Took care of it himself. And enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end.
You guys sit down with us. Come here.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Scanning the field, it's Morris.
Commercial.
Showing the
Yeah.
arm strength to the left.
No. Are you talking about Paramount Plus?
Yeah.
No, it was an extra $4. It's an extra $4.
$4.
I was just gonna cancel it at the end anyways. I just wanted to watch the fight.
I'll tell you what, as a team, you're lucky if you get one pick six in your
Hey,
entire
that's
football life.
how is that even still on? Isn't that due to you know?
Quarterbacks are going to stop this way.
Let's go to the studio now and check
I think they're both weird.
Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if we had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense.
Dude, I used to love this show.
Last pick six after a drive like that, David can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still so good. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave him some yards, but did what they're supposed to do now. Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's up shot. And the defense has well covered.
That's good.
Gain there. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Through the air, it's Warren. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Just looking forward to get this drive rolling here with
a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I think he does a really good job on this second down play of being very decisive, getting north-south, making the play, and now setting up a much better third down. That's a play you can continue to run, even on third down right now.
He's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Boilermakers are on the move. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss in the last play. The play action fake. He's looking deep. And they get Papapelph going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
So you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got his man to the left. They'll mark him down right there. Good pickup, but still a little bit short of the first down.
Well, this offense is given a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
Unload is just as it's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down. He leaves it with his back.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
Oh, he's got some space. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their minds.
The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here we go, here we go. From the gun, running back gets to give. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for space. It's Daly. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Time to get the corner. There he goes. And he was loose and out the gate. It doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll try the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Third down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Back to pass, it's Warren. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to suck this clock away and get a W.
Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The run from the shotgun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Take up 3 to 4, and we are not going to.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and trying to ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football. Do something.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you...
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy these second down situations with some positive runs on first down. It just needs something to get them going, some kind of spark. Ground game might be in the future.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Likely a lost cause, but he'll throw it again. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just flew through his fingers.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? Give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of
Thank you, Emma. We just got a little bit.